Welcome to Take 5, Friday to start the weekend. I'm extremely grateful to be here today and every day. Grateful to be alive, grateful for my breath. I welcome you to be grateful as well. And three things that I'm very grateful for are I'm super grateful for the person I am becoming. I am grateful for everything I have, and I am very grateful for how far I have gotten. So, with that, I'd like you to make an intention for today's class. It could be an intention for just the class, as maybe I will be very aware of my breath, I will be focused and centered, or it could be for the weekend, or it could be for the year, or for the life, the entire life. I invite you to contemplate on the thought of maybe having as an intention of being more mindful to respond to things versus react. So there is a big difference there. Response is taking more time, being more mindful, and then react is more like a egotistic hurry in a hurry type of reaction that is not necessarily very beneficial for us all the time. So respond versus react. So maybe that intention could be I will be more mindful to be more responsive and less reactive, and ask myself, am I being responsive here or am I being reactive? Usually the answer comes within certain time, so give it some time to think, mull it over. I'm going to lower the volume of our beautiful Tibetan singing bowls, and we'll begin the class. Find a comfortable sitting position, whatever that might be. You might be sitting on your ankles, like I am. Might be sitting on a pillow. Or maybe cross-legged position. Close the eyes and inhale into the belly. We will be concentrating on the breath throughout the practice. Throughout the entire practice, I will be reminding where is your breath. Trying to move it lower on every single pose as much as possible. Remind yourself. Belly extends forward on inhale and towards the spine on exhale. Inhale forward, exhale towards the spine. Full breath. Always the breath comes first, and then the pose. Trying to match breath with movement throughout the practice. Keep inhaling breath into the belly, exhaling belly towards the spine. Forward on inhale, towards the spine on exhale. Incorporate movement with the breath. Inhale, belly forward and hands towards the sky. Exhale, lowering. Matching breath with movement. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, all the way down. Bring back to your mind your intention from the very beginning of the class. On the next exhale, move the right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, back up, and exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Back to the other side. Inhale up and back to the other side. Inhale up and once again right arm forward. Inhale up and left arm forward. Inhale up, keep the right arm up towards the sky. The left one floats down. See how tall you can get from right sitting bone to right fingertips. Perhaps use your left arm a little bit for leverage so you can move more towards the left. See if you can move the right shoulder back and then look underneath the right arm. Inhale yourself back up with both arms. Float the right hands down. See if you can elongate some more from the left sitting bone to the left fingertips. Lean towards the right and use the right arm for leverage. Move the left shoulder back. Look underneath the left arm. Inhale yourself back up and float the hands slowly down. Keep your spine erected. Move the arms away from the crown of the head. Move the fingertips, digging into the ground for warmth. Left ear towards the left shoulder, elongating through right fingertips. Notice how this side feels. Right ear towards the right shoulder, elongating through left fingertips. Notice how this side feels. Are the two sides different? Left ear towards the left shoulder, elongating through right fingertips. Right ear towards right shoulder, elongating through the left fingertips. Moving the chin towards the chest, give the right ear towards the right shoulder. Moving the chin towards the right, and then towards the left. Keep actively pulling both fingertips of both hands away from the crown of the head. Chin towards the left again. Where is the breath? And towards the right. Inhaling, hands above the head, one more time, and then Right arm forward. Left one wraps around and moves the right arm towards the left. Look towards the right. Inhale, hands above the head once again. And this time left arm moves forward, right one wraps around and moves. The left arm towards the right. Look towards the left. Breathe. Inhale both arms up to reset. And we'll find our way to tabletop, hands and knees underneath us. Every time we are putting any kind of a weight into the arms, we want to spread fingertips apart from each other to protect the wrists. Dig the fingers into the mat and keep the elbows shy of lock. Inhale the head and the tailbone up towards the sky. And on exhale, curve the spine as you move in the head forward into the chest. Full inhale, back up. Exhale, curve the spine. Inhale, back up. Exhale, curve the spine. Once again, inhale, back up. And exhale, curve the spine. Move the right arm forward and move the left leg back. Where is the breath? You begin to incorporate core here. So the breath might be a little bit restricted. You do want to help it go all the way to the bottoms of the lungs. So belly moves forward on inhalation and towards the spine on exhalation. Moving the left knee towards the right elbow. And the chin follows the right elbow. Inhale back into that previous pose. And once again, elbow, knee, and chin get together. Back to tabletop. Take one breath to reset here. And we're gonna elongate left arm forward, right leg back. Breathe. Exhale, right knee forward, left elbow towards the knee, and then chin towards the left elbow. Inhale back to that previous pose, and then knee, chin, and elbow, we getting them together on exhale. Back to tabletop and take one breath. And then tuck the toes. Spread fingertips, elbow shy of lock. Inhale yourself into downward facing dog, moving hips up towards the sky. Begin to walk one heel at a time, lowering while the other one is higher, elongating the backs of the legs. Incorporate breath with movement. Inhale, one heel down. Exhale, the other heel down. And then change the breath with the opposite. Inhale on one, the other heel down than what you did. And exhale on the other one. Actively pushing the mat away with the hands. Begin walking towards the hands. Find yourself in forward fold. And lift one vertebrae at a time. All the way up into standing. Do a couple of shoulder rolls. And find yourself with the arms forward. Palms of the hands forward. So if you're slouching, the spine, shoulders back, chin straight forward. Begin shifting the weight into the left leg. And then begin elevating the right foot off the ground. Any kind of a balancing pose. If you lose your balance, like getting out of it, and very slowly sink back right into it. Don't slam yourself in a pose, but instead, very gradually, slowly, take your time, stabilize on the standing leg, and then elevate the other one. Maybe place it on the left ankle, maybe above the knee. As long as it's not exactly on the knee, you're fine. So lost balance, coming right back to it. Also, balancing poses are more difficult when they are in softer surface, a mattress or sand in the ocean, water. Also on a trampoline. See, if you're leaning with the hip towards the left, can you straighten it? Strong core, elevating arms, growing tree branches, and swaying them even from the wind for extra challenge of the balance. Knee towards the chest and hug it with the arms and move it towards you. Where is the breath? Knee goes out towards the right. Left arm will counterbalance. And then leg down. Relax. Do the same thing on the other side. Right foot plants the tree trunk and roots. Shifting the weight into the right foot. Elevating the left one. Begin growing tree branches. Sway from the wind. Sometimes we have differences between left and right. Maybe you noticed it earlier around the neck area when we were stretching the arms far from the head and moving left ear towards left shoulder, right ear towards right shoulder. Notice differences. Don't judge, just notice. Sometimes we have differences in balancing poses as well. Notice, don't judge. Elevating knee towards the chest, and then hug it with the arms. leftwards, right arm leverages towards the right. Full breath. Where is the breath? Belly moves forward on inhale and towards the spine on exhale. Exiting the pose. Give the body a chance to respond versus react. Inhale, hands above the head. Exhale, forward fold with control all the way down. Full inhale all the way up. Full exhale all the way down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Plant the hands and walk them forward. Find yourself into downward facing dog. Actively pushing the mat away with the hands and chest towards the thighs. Tailbone high towards the sky. Inhale yourself into plank. Always keep the elbows shy of lock to protect the wrists, to protect the joints, to protect the elbows in this case. And for the wrists, of course, either stay on fists or fingertips spread. Exhale, lowering. Inhale, downward facing dog. Look forward, move the left foot towards the left hand. Plant the right heel. Engage the core and inhale, hands all the way above the head. Warrior one. Straighter left leg and then begin moving the hands slowly towards the left foot, folding over it. Inhale back into warrior one. Strong core and leading with the hands when you're elevating to warrior one. Exhale back into straighter left leg and folding over. Inhale, warrior one again. Turn to the side and keep staying as straight as possible with the torso. Move left arm forward, right one back. Try not to lean forward, but stay straight. Check with the left and with the right hand, are they on the same plane or one is higher? Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, windmilling hands all the way down, downward facing dog. Several breaths here. Inhale into plank. Write the breath down. Inhale into up dog or cobra. Face towards the sky. Shoulders back. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Look forward and move right foot forward towards the hands, towards the right hand. Plant the left heel down. Engage the core and leading with the hands, inhale yourself into warrior one on this side. And full breath. Inhale belly forward, exhale belly towards the spine. On the next exhale, we will make the right leg straighter and move forward fold over it. Engage the core. Inhale yourself, leading with the hands. Warrior one. Exhale once again, straight right leg folding over. Inhale back into warrior one. Arms straighter, hands are towards the sky. Turn towards the left. Keep it straight in the spine. Try not to lean forward in this pose. Moving right arm forward, left one back. Notice if your arms are on the same plane. Are they on the same plane? It's left one higher than the right. Inhale yourself back into warrior one. Windmilling hands, downward facing dog. Actively pushing the mat away with the hands, chest towards the thighs. Feel free to get into child's pose or stay in downward facing dog. At this point, both of the poses are considered as resting poses, and feel free to take a break anytime or grab a drink of water. Always pay attention to your breath and your intention from the beginning of the class. Repeat it 3 times in your head in present time. Look forward towards the hands, move the left foot forward. Plant the right heel down, prepare for warrior one. Inhaling, leading with the hands. Strong core. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, left arm up towards the sky. Right one floats down. How high you can get with the left hand. Reaching and reaching and reaching towards the sky. Relax the right shoulder. Inhale, right arm to meet the left. Left elbow moves towards the left thigh. Try not to really lean too much on the thigh. Maybe check how much of the weight you're putting on the thigh. Not more than 20% is good. See if you can go a little bit forward with the right arm. So right fingertips away from the right heel. Right shoulder moves back, look underneath the right arm. Inhale yourself up into warrior one. Exhale all the way downward facing dog and elevate the left leg behind you. Begin making some rolls with the ankle, the left ankle of course. And
Downward facing dog with all legs on the mat. Chest towards the thighs. The hands are actively pushing the mat away. Inhale yourself into plank. Exhale, write the breath down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Face towards the sky. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward and move right foot towards the right hand. Left heel down for support, engage the core and inhale yourself all the way up. Warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Are the hands on the same plane? Inhale, right arm up towards the sky, reaching really high as the left one floats down. Full breath. Right elbow is moving towards the right side as the left arm elevates. See if you can go overhead and move left shoulder back and even look underneath the left shoulder. Left fingertips are actively pulling away from the left heel. Try not to put too much of your weight into the right arm. 20% is good, and you can always check by removing it. Good. Inhale back up and warrior one. And with your hands downward facing dog. Elevate the right leg this time. Behind you. And all the way downward facing dog with all legs on the ground. Actively pushing the mat away with the hands. Chest towards the thighs. And get on your knees. Tabletop. And go into child's pose. So untuck the toes if they're still tucked. And sit on the ankles. Move the hands forward as you're lowering yourself. And breathe. Find yourself through a tabletop or whatever the transition is. Need to hugging the knees towards the chest. Tuck the chin towards the chest. Curving the spine on the back and sending the breath there. Spreading shoulder blades apart from each other. Inhale back up and move the legs straight in front of you. Shy of locking the knees but straight. And keep your spine straight with the help of the arms. Moving forward towards the toes. So try here not to move down with the head,
but instead, because that's gonna curve the spine, but instead move towards the toes with a straighter spine. That's why you have the arms behind you for support. We are concentrating on stretching the legs. So the moment you start curving the spine though, the big, strong muscles of the legs are going to make the muscles that are tinier but many on the spine giving in. So instead, you want to keep the spine straight so you can concentrate on stretching the leg muscles, the backs of the legs, sending the breath through the entire length of the legs. Inhale and exhale. Here it helps what I like to call micropulsation. Inhale yourself slightly out of the pose and exhale, moving even more forward with the breath. Sending the breath where it's needed. You might have that screaming spot or a screaming area. Send some love and breath to it. Just imagine the breath goes to that one place or area. Inhale yourself back up very slowly so the muscles don't snap right back in. And let's spread the legs about 80% of what you can. So not a split, but 80%. Same thing moving forward, but keep the hands supporting the spine. In this one, you could immediately notice sometimes differences between left and right leg. Maybe on the inner thighs it feels completely different left to right, or maybe not. Just notice any differences. Begin reaching towards the toes with the hands. If you can't reach the toes, that's fine. Just going in that direction. It doesn't have to be grabbing the toes. It could be ankles. And not very stretched. Just have very long arms. Yeah. Inhale, arms above the head and square yourself towards the left foot. And then begin folding over. Very slowly, mindfully with control on this one, be careful and try to keep the left knee out of lock. So not completely straight. Inhale yourself back up and then square yourself towards the right and then begin lowering on this side. Exhale. Inhale yourself back up. Strong core in this one. I'm going to begin flowing a little bit faster with the breath. So on inhale, we'll be right here, up. Exhale, squaring towards the left, moving towards the left foot. Inhale, back up. Exhaling, squaring towards the right foot, moving towards the right foot. Inhaling back up and left. Inhaling back up and right. Up, left. Up, right. Up, left. Make sure you completely square towards the foot that we're going. Inhale up and exhale right. Inhale up, stay there. and give the arms a little bit of a break, palms down, face forward, and then see if you can engage the core and begin hinching forward. Now, in this point, place the hands before you with the palms down, and then moving chin forward, sneaking in the pose. Inhale yourself back up, moving the arms up towards the sky. Interlace fingers above your head. Maybe the pointer finger would stay straight towards each other. And then now without you going into squaring yourself towards the side, just go towards the left foot with both of the hands, like so. Exhale, left foot. Inhale yourself up, strong core. Exhale, right foot with the hands. Inhale yourself back up. Exhale, left. Inhale up. Exhale, right. Keep flowing with the breath. Full, long breath. Concentrate on belly moving forward on inhale and towards the spine on exhale. Whoopsie, just touch that light. On the next inhale, let's begin with the help of the hands, moving your legs towards each other and then straight in front of you. Straighter, not straight completely, always shy of locking the joints to protect them, and spread the feet about 1 foot distance or shoulder distance. And then place again the hands behind you to keep the spine straight at first, moving forward towards the toes, and see if you have to remove any kind of meat of your sitting bone back, and moving the chin towards the chest. So this time, once you relax in the pose, relax, it gives the chance the body to respond versus react. Then begin folding towards between the knees with the hands, with the head and the face. And then maybe the hands are moving forward as well. Take out your time, and on each exhale, lowering the head in between the knees. Now with some loud motorcycle outside. Head between the knees. Full breath. The breath here is probably restricted, so help it by moving consciously the breath all the way down to the bottoms of the lungs, maybe on the backs of the lungs in this one. Breathe. Very slowly sneaking out of the pose. Begin with the head, the spine, legs are the last. Inhale all the way up and get your feet together in front of you about the foot distance with knees apart from each other. Straight spine, of course, and then begin helping the knees going down with the elbows. And breathe. Full breath. Come back to your intention from the beginning of the class and repeat it 3 times in your head in present time. Let's make the left leg straight. And the right one, the right foot, the right foot or ankle will go on top of the left thigh. Hands behind you for support, and that could be like super intense already. Feel free to stay here, or you can push a little bit. As long as the breath is full, you're fine. If the breath becomes restricted, that means you're pushing too hard, and take your time. Always sneaking in a pose. So if you do want to get a little bit deeper in this pose, you want to bend the left knee, maybe get yourself towards the left foot, or maybe slide the left foot towards you. Where is the breath? Sneaking in the pose more. Full breath. Remember, the leg muscles are huge compared to any other muscles in the body, so they take the most of time. Whatever it takes for you to distract yourself from the screaming parts and areas, maybe concentrate on the breath. Maybe think about your intention again. Same way you got in, you're gonna get out. So maybe slide yourself towards the hands, or maybe slide the left leg into straighter. And then we switch. So right leg straighter, just shy of locking the knee. Left foot goes towards the right thigh, either on top of the thigh or on the inside, and that could be already too much. And this is one of those poses that really exposes differences between the sides. So one could be like easy to get in, and the other one pretty limited. So just notice differences, don't judge. Arms behind you for support, and begin sneaking into the pose, maybe moving the right foot towards you, maybe you sliding yourself towards the right foot, whatever works. And breathe. Full breath as much as possible. Good, once again, to remind yourself for your intention. Full breath. Again, sneaking out of the pose. Maybe slide the right foot forward. Maybe you slide yourself back. And find your way into both legs straight in front of you once again, and maybe 1 foot distance between the 2 feet. Moving forward, face towards the toes, and then begin folding. Last time here. And then find your way into laying down. Bend the knees. Feet on the mat. Palms are down towards the ground. Inhale yourself up off the ground with the sitting bones a little bit. Exhale, lower all the way to the ground. Inhale yourself a little bit higher than the first time. Exhale all the way down. We're gonna do this one more last time, and this time inhale yourself higher than all two times before that. Move the shoulders underneath you, and then the hands maybe are interlaced in the fingers. Breathe. Chin is chin. Chin is tucked towards the chest. Breathe. If you can elevate a little bit higher. Very slowly on exhale, begin lowering and find your way into hugging the knees towards the chest. Moving left and right and massaging the spine. Find your way towards the left with both of the knees, and then keep the knees down with your left arm as the right one elevates up and towards the right. Look towards the right fingertips and beyond them. Breathe. Full breath. Now, in this one, the breath is for sure restricted. So force it in to get all the way to the bottoms of the lungs. Inhale, hug the knees, looking at the sky. And then we're gonna move the knees towards the right. Keep them down with the right arm. The left one elevates towards the sky and floats towards the left. And look beyond the left fingertips this time. Full breath. See if you have to force in the breath to get all the way down to the bottoms of the lungs. Inhale yourself into hugging the knees towards the chest, moving left and right. Last time, massaging the spine. And then begin relaxing into our final pose, the most important one as it seals the practice and teaches your body perfect body alignment, elongating legs away from sitting bones and palms towards the sky with arms far from. Arms far from the head, moving chin towards the chest to elongate the neck. Shoulders underneath you. Relax. I'll guide you through meditation.
And then I'll play a few selected instruments for healing sound bath that will help all your cells feel healthier and function properly and correctly. Begin relaxing the scalp. Feel the vibration of the circulation on that area. Exhale and relax that area. Direct your attention to the forehead. Relax the eyebrows. Feel the vibration in that area. Relax. Direct your attention into the jaw. Relax that area. Direct your attention into the shoulders. Relax shoulders. Relax the arms and the hands and the fingertips. Relax the throat area, outside and inside. All the glands functioning properly in a healthy manner. Relax the chest, outside and inside. Relax the abdominal area, inside and outside. Relax the thighs, inside and outside. Relax the knees, inside and outside. Relax the calves, inside and outside, and the thighs. Oops, yeah, not the thighs, but the ankles. Relax the ankles and the feet and the toes. Now from the toes to all the way to the scalp. Inhale. Exhale back to the toes. Once again, inhale from the toes to the skull, getting deeper, heavier on the mat, melting in. Exhale. Imagine a place that gives you peace. Maybe Sunday morning on the beach. Beautiful blue sky and dark blue waters. Some sea foam, ocean wave sounds. Sun is shining. Bright colors. Next, imagine walking through a forest with very tall trees, and you can kind of see the sun behind their foliages. You
through the forest, hearing birds of all kinds. Your steps are making this cracking noise of some of the tree branches. You hear a cuckoo bird. Next, imagine desert. It's nighttime. There's so many stars above you. Everything is dark and calm. So many stars. Each star is its own sun, and it's really huge. It looks so small from where we're at. Relax more and deeper. I will be playing the rose quartz healing crystal ball. Concentrate on the heart center and imagine a pink ball spinning in your heart center. Relax more and deeper. pink ball of energy is spinning faster and faster. Come back to your intention from the beginning of the class and repeat 3 times in your head in present time. You can choose to continue laying down, maybe take a nap. You begin moving the body with fingers and toes and stretching overhead. Your own choice. How do you feel today? And what you can do? I want to thank you so much for being part of the class. My energy acknowledges your energy. And thank you for practicing with me. I hope you have a great weekend. Drink lots of water. And see you Monday. Have a good one. Namaste. Bye now.